Hey everybody, I'm so excited to launch my first digital product, and it's worshipthischristmas.com. Worshipthischristmas.com is where you can get a custom web page to promote your Christmas services. A custom website for you to promote all the details about your church's Christmas events. So maybe you're asking, okay, what is all this about? How does it work? It's actually really simple. If you go to worshipthischristmas.com, you'll see that there are 4 different color themes to choose from. So you just browse through the color themes and you decide on which one you like, and then you make a purchase. After you make a purchase, you'll be redirected to a questionnaire that will ask you all the questions for everything that we need to build your site. All the questions about your service times, what you offer for kids, what your preaching's like, all of that is in the questionnaire. You fill out that questionnaire, upload your pictures, any pictures you want to use, upload your church logo. It's all included. You fill out the questionnaire, and then after all that information is received, your site will be ready for review in 48 hours. So in 48 hours, you'll be able to look at your site. Then there are 2 options. There's a $69 option and an $89 option. The $69 option gives you 2 rounds of edits. So back and forth 2 times to get the site looking exactly the way that you want. The $89 option gives you 3 rounds of edits. And the other differences are the $69 option gives you a free subdomain. So a subdomain is, for instance, if your church is Grace Church, you might use the subdomain grace.worshipthischristmas.com. So that would be the URL that people would type in to get to your website, or that you would use to promote your Christmas services. Again, that's with the $69 option, and the subdomain is free. Or the $89 option includes a custom domain of your choice. So for instance, if you want to get gracechristmas.com, which probably that's already taken, but if it's available and you want to use that custom domain, you can get that, and we will point that domain to your website. So when you're promoting your Christmas site, you can tell your church or tell your neighbors, hey, go to gracechristmas.com, and there will be all the information about your Christmas services, directions to your church, what you do for kids, what the service is going to be like, how long it's going to be, what people should wear. All that information will be included on your custom Christmas website. Again, the website is worshipthischristmas.com. You can see the demos there. It has all the information, but there are 2 options. $69 option, which includes the free subdomain and 2 rounds of edits, or the $89 option, which includes the custom domain and 3 rounds of edits. Or let's say you already have a website and you're happy with that. You don't want to have to communicate another URL. You can use your existing website and just redirect it. So for instance, we'll stick with Grace, gracechurch.com/Christmas. I will set up the redirect for it to automatically go to your webpage, which will be grace.worshipthischristmas.com. I hope that's not confusing. If you have any questions, here's the deal. Just send me an email, joshua@worshipresources.church. joshua@worshipresources.church. If you have any questions about worshipthischristmas.com, I'll be happy to answer them. I'd love to build you a custom web page for your Christmas services this year. Now, Christmas starts in about 40 days or so before Christmas. It's coming fast. And so you need to get on this. If you're thinking about doing this, now's the time to do this. And I hope you have Christmas services. Of course, Christmas this year is on a Saturday. We have Christmas Eve services every year, so we'll have our services on Friday. But maybe you don't have Christmas Eve services. Maybe you only have Sundays, so it'll be the 19th, December the 19th, or December the 26th. But maybe you also have Christmas Eve. Whatever you want to promote, if you want to promote all 3 of those services, we'll include all of that as a part of your custom website for your Christmas services. Again, worshipthischristmas.com is the URL. And by the way, if you don't have Christmas Eve services, I hope you'll really consider having that. It might be too late now, but maybe next year. Christmas Eve services are a great way to share the gospel with people who often won't come to church. They will come to church on Christmas with their families if invited. A lot of people, in fact, most people will. And it's a great opportunity for you to share the gospel. So I hope you'll consider having Christmas Eve services at your church. But whatever Christmas services you have, however you want to promote them, you can do worshipthischristmas.com. Now, also on the site, I list ways about how you can promote your website. There are really four main ways. Of course, word of mouth. Like every time you make an announcement, you need to communicate, hey, go to grace.worshipthischristmas.com to find out all the details about our Christmas services. So word of mouth, announcements, make sure you get the word out there. You can also do invite cards, little 4x6 invite cards that you have printed up, have them printed up nice from a local print shop, and have the URL of your Christmas page on there and your service times, and encourage your church family to take a handful of those and pass them out to their friends, to their neighbors, co-workers, and invite people to your Christmas services. Another way you can promote the website is through a banner or posters. So we like to do a big road banner out front of our church. We do a big road banner, and we have thousands of people that drive by our church every day, and they see that Christmas banner inviting them to come to one of our Christmas services. Okay, so word of mouth, the invite cards, the banner or posters, and this one might be the most important, social media. Social media is a great way to communicate your website, which will communicate all the details about your Christmas service. Facebook is a great resource. You can do a Facebook ad for $100 and reach a couple of thousand people in your area. Have the Facebook ad set up so it redirects to your Christmas page. Or you can do social media posts, encourage people to share. You can do a Facebook event. You can do Instagram posts. Social media is a great way to get the word out about your Christmas services. So here's my heart. I want to help you communicate your Christmas services so that more people will come to your services and hear the gospel of Jesus. That's really it. So if I can serve you in any way, please don't hesitate to let me know. If you have questions about all of this, go to worshipthischristmas.com or send me an email, joshua@worshipresources.church. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope to post some more videos about Planning Center and ProPresenter and websites in the very near future. But thanks for watching this, and I hope you'll jump on worshipthischristmas.com.